I don't mean to get you overly excited, ladies and gentlemen, but a brand new Monster Hunter game has been confirmed! Here's everything we know about it. Right? Isn't that exciting? Okay, no, I jest. Of course, it is a very preliminary initial, this is a thing that is happening, that's all for now announcement, so no strict details, except a few that I will go over to really dig into. But let's not beat around the bush and get to the meat of this bone, and a third adage for what we're about to do. Yes, indeed, we are getting a new mobile Monster Hunter experience game, etc, etc, and it is brought to you by TiMi Studios. And at this point, I really hope that it is TiMi Studios, not like TiMi or something. It occurs to me I've never really had a reason to say it out loud, or at least I don't think that I have, but you get the idea. Now, before you hear mobile Monster Hunter, think, a mobile game, which I understand is a common reaction to hearing a mobile version of something you love is happening. You gotta remember that mobile Monster Hunter brought us the likes of, I don't know, Moro de Monto in Monster Hunter Explore, the Elder Dragon with mouths in his wings, who's fucking badass in every sense of the word, that like drips liquid metal-like substance that spikes up from the ground. Like, he's just awesome, along with, I don't know, the desert-dwelling Egyptian god Elder Dragons, and it's honestly quite a fun Monster Hunter experience by all accounts that actually gave a good bit of hunting, even brought its own new weapon to the series in the Axle Axe. So I don't think a mobile Monster Hunter is inherently anything but exciting and very much worthwhile when done well. And like the stamina restoring steak, done well is the key here. So Capcom then have officially partnered with TiMi Game Studios, and why would they do that? Well, they are the ones behind Pokemon Unite, which I honestly had a really good time with. I thought it was fantastic, as did I think a lot of people, getting a kind of MOBA battle-y style game in a Pokemon setting. And the idea of something like that happening for Monster Hunter, where you like choose, I don't know, I want to play as Rathalos and I have 4 fiery-based abilities and, you know, a Monster Hunter skin MOBA? Yeah, okay, that would be really badass. Obviously, there's no reason to think it will be that, or I guess think it won't be that, but that is the kind of thing we can sort of look at here when we think what might happen. But before we go anywhere further, let's address the gamut in the room, and that is of course microtransactions and how it may or may not ruin a game, and of course the reputation that, well, comes with anything affiliated with Tencent. And while the reputation of that is not entirely unearned, we also know literally nothing about how anything will work, both in monetization or not at this stage. So of course I will heartily recommend caution, but I also think there is no harm in looking at the potential of a new Monster Hunter mobile game, and to dare to imagine that it will be constructed with, you know, good practices. Every other Monster Hunter game on mobile has died, and they cannot be not aware of that fact, and one thing that will kill it is predatory microtransactions. So yes, it is definitely a flag it is to be aware of, but until we get more information, it's all just doomsaying for doomsaying's sake, and for now, I want to just focus on the actual, what could be good here, and there certainly could be good when it's specifically TiMi Game Studios handling it. Pokemon Unite, yeah, solid by all accounts, and from my own experience back in the day. Even the COD mobile game supposedly is quite well done too, so yeah, I want to believe, basically, but it is definitely fair for me to give you all the info. They are also the people behind Honor of Kings Worlds, that ridiculously cool, badass, yet exceedingly mysterious game that got revealed a while ago that we still definitely need more info on before we get fully excited, but it certainly does at least have the style points going for it. So there definitely is a lot of potential here, and, well, I have always thought it is a big shame that we have lost most of the Monster Hunter mobile experiences. And actually, by most, I mean, they're all dead! Sorry, I didn't mean to get that intense there. But yeah, we really have lost them all. A lot have come and gone, so having one that actually will stick is definitely something to be hopeful about. So what we do know then is that they want to somewhat faithfully recreate the actual Monster Hunter experience, make it feel familiar, let you do the similar kinds of things you can do in Monster Hunter. Authenticity is an important word to them when it comes to this game. They obviously want to put their own and, should do unique spin on it to make it worthwhile on the mobile, so you want to pull your phone out and play this opposed to pulling your Switch out and just going on Gen U, and that's, also a good thing. You want to have that hook that you can't get anywhere else in the Monster Hunter universe. But at the very least, the vibe does seem to be they want it to feel Monster Hunter-y in the truest of sense, while just letting you hunt literally anywhere and anywhen. So, yeah, that's definitely a good initial ethos, but of course, it's, not a huge amount of information to go on. So, kind of, really, that's it. We know we are getting a new official mobile game with Capcom very much involved, along with TiMi Game Studios, and, well, what that might be is anyone's guess at this stage, but it certainly is a dev studio that has a lot of interesting titles behind it, and all being well, you could very much see this ending up as being quite the special Monster Hunter experience. So I, for one, am going to keep an open mind. Of course, cautiously optimistic is always the best stance in these situations, but hey, there is no reason to preemptively shut down what might be a really cool addition to the world of Monster Hunter, and I, for one, at a minimum, am very much excited and curious to see more tangible information revealed. Certainly one to keep a watch on your radar. That was a radar ping, because that felt like it would be a good addition to the end of that sentence. Thank you, RageGamingVideos. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, let me know, of course, your thoughts. Are you more excited or more nervous, more optimistic or more trepidatious? And do you think you have use for a Monster Hunter mobile game? In any case, subscribe for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.